All right, we're going to try to connect with Jerry Mcclure, San Diego State receiver, who, again, was at UCLA his freshman year. He redshirted last year. He's a two-time state champion at Modern Day Catholic. Fall camp for the Aztecs well underway. In fact, we are 2 weeks out from Saturday.
That's very soon, John.
That's pretty soon. 2 weeks from Saturday is 16 days.
Are you ready? Big debut.
No, not necessarily. I mean, I hopefully will be by then.
Okay.
I need to learn a lot about Texas A&M commerce.
You have to have a
which JD did with us too, right? When he was out, we need to learn a lot about Texas A&M commerce. That'd be a funny ad campaign, by the way, if that's the way they were like marketing the game. Like, come see the Aztecs take out Texas A&M, and then like random people said commerce.
Well, if you do that, then just like don't lose the game. That'd be like the ultimate
Well, all right. Let's talk to Jerry Mcclure, who I had the pleasure of meeting this afternoon on the Mesa after practice at San Diego State. It's crazy that we're 2 weeks out, 16 days away from the San Diego State opener right here on the home of the Aztecs, San Diego Sports 760. Jerry, first of all, thank you for taking time for us. And I guess secondly, welcome home. After a year at UCLA, back in San Diego County, what's it like for you to be back, and how has fall camp gone so far? And thanks for joining us.
Yeah, thank you for having me on. It's been wild being back home, seeing my family, seeing all the guys that I went to high school with, and definitely having a closer connection to the guys on the team. Fall camp's been going very well. It's been having a great time. Spring ball was kind of rough for me, but I came back and did better, made a difference. I very much improved from last time I was on the field, and I think it's a great opportunity to show my skills on the field this year.
For this offense, what excites you the most about it going into the season?
What excites me most, I think, really just having an opportunity to play with the guys on the field that I've made connections with over the course of the practices, all the hard, grueling work that we put in, not just on the field, but also off in the meeting rooms especially.
Jerry Mcclure with us right now. Again, San Diego State receiver who starred at Modern Day, spent last year at UCLA, is back now in San Diego at San Diego State. How do you describe your specific skill set as a receiver? Obviously, one of the most accomplished receivers coming out of San Diego County in a long time. How do you describe your abilities on a field?
I would say my ability on the field, I would say they're pretty raw. Really, I haven't played football that much, but I feel like my ability is raw to the point where once I learn something, I add that to my skill set. So it's just like a adding on skill set. I multiply what I've learned. I don't have a specific quality that sets me out from others. I would say I would be like adapting. I've said before, which is probably, I think, is a really good skill set to have, just in areas of improving, which is a great deal to have as well.
When it comes to the quarterbacks, that's a big talking point here this season. How is your relationship with the quarterbacks and how they've looked in camp so far?
My relationship with quarterbacks are really actually very well. Before I knew them as quarterbacks, we became really good friends as well. So I think that makes a really big difference in how we are on the field as well. I would say all the quarterbacks, they're really doing their thing. They're showing out there in practice. They've made connections with me just on the go balls, slants, fades, and all the type of routes we have on the tree. They know how I run my routes, and I know how they like to throw it. And that's been a really good connection with them, especially during this fall camp.
Jerry Mcclure is with us right now. Again, starred at Modern Day, San Diego State wide receiver. What's it like trying to come together as a team with so many new faces? I mean, for yourself, it's your first year, obviously, with San Diego State. For a lot of these players, this is their first year at San Diego State as well. So what's that process like to come together either as a unit with the receivers or just together as a team as well?
It's been great. The one thing I really noticed is that nobody here is picky. They're not selfish. They all know they have a role to play, and they're just here to play the game because that's what they really love to do. And I feel like that's a really good opportunity to have, or type of team to have. Just knowing that they in it for the brotherhood, you could say, and for the team.
When playing in a Sean Lewis offense, like how fast? Can you even describe how fast it is? Because we haven't seen it fully deployed yet. I mean, we're going to see it here in a couple weeks versus Texas A&M Commerce. But for you that's been in it here in camp, like how fast is it?
Really, I would say as what they use is Aztec fast. It's undescribable. It's just go, 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 go. And they really put that on us during our summer workouts, just how fast we went doing our drills, our runs, and everything like that. So you're just going to have to see for yourself how fast we play against Texas A&M Commerce.
2 weeks away. I've been mentioning your time at Modern Day Catholic, and again, the back-to-back state championships is truly incredible. Is there a specific moment that stands out above the rest in terms of your time in high school here in Chula?
I would say just going back to Chula, just having the opportunity to play with my friends that I play with in middle school as well, but also creating connections that we all went to schools, played football outside of just Modern Day. Everybody had a goal they wanted to do, and we all accomplished that. We all went to college to play football, and that's what we really did. But also the two state championships were a great memory to have, especially for the younger guys below us as well. We gave them the opportunity to do that, and they're keeping that legacy holding up.
Well, it's one of the great legacies in San Diego County high school football history. It really is. And I know a lot of San Diegans and Aztec fans are excited to have you back here in San Diego, putting on the red and black and playing for San Diego State. Jerry, we appreciate you taking time for us. We're excited to see you in a couple of weeks out at Snapdragon Stadium. And best of luck to you throughout the rest of camp, all right?
Thank you. I appreciate it. You guys have a good one, too.